So this psychologist, former sex worker, she makes these videos. I don't know what's going on there. Something odd. But she makes these videos, you'll see. And in this one, she's talking about Andrew Tate. And she's talking about how Andrew Tate is a con man. And we're going to do a stop and go. Deli, we're in number 5. We're going to do a stop and go. We're going to start at the start. And I'm going to go through to 319 stop and go because some of this stuff is just unbelievable. So let's go.
You guys are the product. You guys are the tricks. He uses women and exploits women to extract money from you as the men. Whether you are subscribed to his Hustler University, and hustle means to con people, or whether you are
okay, let's pause it right here because the dumb hurts already. This woman's got a degree. Unbelievable. So she's talking about hustler means to con people. That is one of the definitions. You know what the first definition, if you go to Hustler and you go to dictionary.com, I did, just to be, Number 1, an enterprising person determined to succeed, a go-getter. Why didn't she use that definition of hustler? It didn't suit the narrative. Lazy. So yeah, he is a hustler and he is encouraging men to be a hustler in that sense of the word. In the sense of the word of being an enterprising person determined to succeed. Oh no, a go-getter. Another go-getter in society. Whatever shall we do? Oh no. That's going to get in the way of all those dependents on the state. Okay. And also, by the way, and we're going to continue in a second, she's talking to you guys, by the way. If you like Andrew Tate, she's talking to you. You're a dummy. Ugh, you're being taken advantage of. Oh, it's like, don't you feel like a little puppy dog? Oh, you're being taken advantage of. She's already condescending to you that she knows how smart you are and you're not smart enough to listen to him and make your own analysis of what he's saying, what fits your life, what you'd like to adopt, what you'd like to reject. No, you've been infantilized. So now we talk about the infantilization of women. This clip is going to be the infantilization of men. Don't let women like this infantilize you. It's nauseating. Okay, let's continue.
Models who extracts money from you, including your life savings, or whether you go to his war room propaganda thing, you, the men, are the tricks. You are the ones that have paid his lavish lifestyle. All the cars he has is because of foolish men blindly following him.
Okay, can we pause it here?
This man.
Can we just address the elephant in the room? Why has she got no top on for this video? I'm confused. This is a woman of age, right? This is not a young OnlyFans model. What is going on here? Is it weird for everybody else in the chat too? Something's very creepy about this video. I'm just going to say it out loud. So again, she infantilizes you. She's saying, well, you're getting scammed, right? You're getting scammed by Andrew Tate. What about all the people getting helped by Andrew Tate? What about all the guys out there getting helped by Andrew Tate? They don't count? She's dismissing that. This feminist is dismissing that there are men that have been helped by Andrew Tate by suggesting that every guy that's listened to Andrew Tate is a big baby who can't discern for himself what he likes about what Andrew Tate said, what he wants to adopt, what he doesn't. Infantilization of men by a feminist happens all the time. Nauseating. Okay, let's keep going.
Is involved in illegal activities and he's exploiting you. You are the product. You are the trick.
Okay, pause it again. I can't, man. I'm just going to lose my mind. This word exploit, can we address that for a second? Because this word exploit gets used all the time when it comes to men and when it comes to women. With Tate, can I ask you, how is Andrew Tate exploiting men if he creates a message and men are drawn to that message? And men like that message and men decide they want to spend X amount of dollars a month to keep receiving that message, is doing something for their lives that makes them happy, some type of improvement in their lives. How is that exploitative? Tell me how. I want to know how that is exploitative of those men. How is it in the same breath, and we're going to get into the women in a second, but how is it exploitative of women if women in the past decided when Tate was running his webcam business, said, I want to partner with you. I want to do this. Grown women, adults. I want to do this. This is what I want to do with my life. I want to make some money. I feel like you can help me. Let's partner with this. I don't need to manage X, Y, and Z. You can do it, but I want to do this with you. How is that exploitative? Talk to me. I mean, really, I would love for somebody to explain to me how that's exploitative. If you have grown adults that want to either partner with or work with or receive content from someone that they feel is bringing something to their life that they value in whatever way, financially or otherwise. It's not. That's not what exploitation is. Okay? That's a misuse of the word, much like the feminists misuse the word misogyny all the time. It's like, does nobody have a dictionary? I don't understand. It took me 2 seconds to go and look up the word hustler. She couldn't just get a dictionary, honey. It's just really easy. If you don't like to use a computer, I don't either. Just go get one of those old school ones like my dad has. It's fine. I'll send you one. Send me your address. I'll send you a dictionary. I'll be nice. I'm feeling kind today because it's Friday. It's Taco Friday. Got to do something nice for people, right? Audience is like, wow, Jed's in rare form. All right, let's keep going.
I'm sorry, you guys are the Trump product. Hate to break it to you. Now, here's the video explaining from the mouths of two men why he's a sociopath and why he's a pimp. But the most glee I got was from the second video where he explains that the men are really the ones who are conned. See, he has maybe 100 women, but the women don't give him any. All of the money he has come from men. Just don't forget.
Let's keep going.
Andrew Tate to me is in character because he so unapologetically snitches on himself as an abuser, as grandiose, and as gluttonous, and he makes no apologies for it. And
okay, let's pause it here.
I think he represents
this woman, man. I don't know. If listen, somebody out there listens to her, and it's not nails on a chalkboard. Congratulations. I don't have that type of strength. I mean, she's really too much. We'll get back to the end too. I have to, you know. But let's just take a look at some of the words she's thrown out here. I see the chats. I'm going to get to you in a second. Sociopath. She has now, in just a span of just a minute, maybe, not even, called Andrew Tate a sociopath, a con man, a pimp, an abuser, exploitative. How so? Where is the evidence that he was an abuser? Where is it? You're talking about a kink video that the woman came out and said it wasn't abuse and she was a willing participant and that's just something we used to do? What are you talking about? Where is the abuse? Where is the exploitation when you have willing men and women who want to partner with him, who feel that they're getting some benefit by doing that? Where is the exploitation in that? Where is it? Where, sociopath? How? Do you know what that means? Or do we need to get you that dictionary so you can look that up along with misogyny and all these other words that you've used? What's interesting to me is a word she pulls here called gluttonous as well. And this is important. And this links into the matrix as well, because these people, this is a hard leftist, no question. These people want to decide what's gluttonous for you, right? So to her, she's looking at his cars and his house and his money, and that's too much. That's gluttonous. Says who? You don't get to decide what's gluttonous for me or for him. But that's how these hard leftists operate, right? They want to decide what's too much for you. And that's why I tell you this digital stuff is going to be a problem, because they're going to look at people and they're going to say, oh, that person's gluttonous. They shouldn't be able to have that much meat in a week. That's crazy. Oh, Jed ate 3 bags of jerky last night? We got to cut her off. I'm telling you, this is where it's headed. All of these people feel the same way about the world. Control, control, control. Silence, censor, stick you in a corner if you don't toe the line. Gluttonous. She gets to decide. What if I feel like, you know what, it's gluttonous of her to do X, Y, and Z? I'm going to make that judgment on her. I'm still, let me tell you, it's hard to watch. At least she put a shirt on for this portion. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's continue and let's close this. And then I'm going to get to the chats before we get to a little bit more crazy going on. Okay.
That's the shadow part of us that just wants to be gluttonous and, you know, the shadow. And I'm also fascinated by him because so many men look up to him, but not powerful men, not masculine men. Wounded men look up to him. Now, I'm going to play clips from videos from 2 different channels I watched. The first one is a gentleman who used to work in anti-sex trafficking. So he worked with sex trafficked women, and he says that Andrew Tate is a pimp, not a prophet. I also agree with that. As having been a sex worker myself, there is no need for a woman to work for a man. There is no need for a woman, whether she's doing camming, OnlyFans, in-person work, as a massage, as an escort. There is no need for a woman to have a man.
Okay. So again,
charge of her
the same woman who decided that your lifestyle, or Andrew Tate's lifestyle, is gluttonous, right? She's decided what you have is too much. Now she has also decided that those women don't need a man to work for them. Why is it up to you, honey, what they want or need? Maybe some of those women don't want to manage the money. Maybe some of those women don't want to do that component of the business. I sit here every day on this microphone and talk. I don't manage the money. My husband handles that. I don't want to be part of it. I don't manage the sponsors. I decide who's going to show up on the show, stuff that we use. My husband and I look at it and say, this is products we like. We do that part together. But he manages all that stuff. I don't want to do it. I'm not good at it. I don't want to do it. So how dare you tell these women what they do and don't need in their work dynamic? And it's so hard for people to understand that a lot of these women wanted to partner with Andrew because Andrew knew how to make money. They wanted to make money. What is so hard to understand, again, though, the infantilization of women, the infantilization of men. Also, I think it's interesting she says that powerful men don't listen to Tate. Only wounded men. She's decided that you're wounded. If you listen to Andrew Tate, you must be. She psychoanalyzed you, the feminist psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever she is. She psychoanalyzed you enough to know that you must be wounded to listen to him. I disagree. I think that wounded people would not be able to handle his content. I believe that his content appeals to people who want to make their lives better and people who have an inner strength. Because even if your life's a mess today, if you're somebody who wants to be inspired to do better, that content's going to appeal to you. If you're happy to sit in that mess, you're going to hate Andrew Tate. You're going to feel like he's mean. Oh, cry me a river. Go get a tissue and a Ben & Jerry's. Nauseating. So I think it's interesting. And the reason that I played this, and then she goes on to say more about the women and how it can't possibly be a dynamic that's elective. So just know that when people throw these words around, the reason I covered this is because when people throw these words around about Tate and about what he's doing, there is an assumption of exploitation that they're making because it's convenient to the narrative for them to make it. There's no evidence of that. There is no evidence of that. All I keep hearing is girls coming out and saying, I was not a victim. I wanted to work with him for X, Y, and Z. Ever see the videos that are coming out internally from their house? These girls are partying it up, making accusations, but then you show videos after the supposed act of assault took place, twerking and getting it on. I mean, luckily there's videos. I want to know why the videos aren't in the case files. That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure you see girls walking in and out of the house at their own will. Remember the girl that said she was in captivity scrolling through the cell phone? I don't know about you. I don't know a lot of people in captivity that have access to a cell phone. Okay. I'm going to get to the chat now. And then I'm going to get to this maniac.
You know what's funny about her?
Which one?
This girl.
Yeah.
She
the one, the video? Yeah.
Yeah. She has an OnlyFans and currently uploads to like prostitution sites.
You talking about this older woman?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. That's why she's...
That's why
Let me tell you something. Something was awry. Everybody in the chat knows she's older woman. You see, to her credit, it doesn't look like a lot of surgery went on there, but you can tell she's older, and there was a lot of skin showing in the first one. I was like, what's going on that she did these naked? If I came on to tease my show and you just saw skin, you'd be like, Jed's looking for some content hits today, looking for some subs. Something's going on there that's not right. She's got an OnlyFans. Stop it. There's some guy that's paying to sit and watch me. I don't know, man, to each his own, but come on. If you like the short clip and want to watch another short clip, click here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.